There is just something mysteriously surrounding this pack. This negative energy has consumed the launch of the Pat McAfee DLC 3-pack. It's horrible, guys. So they gave us this locker code, Pat Summer Gift 24, which you saw me enter in my last video. But here's the catch. We were supposed to get 2 extra deluxe packs. I only got 1. But that's just the beginning of the bad news. Carter, now it's being reported that 2K has been made aware that PC and PlayStation are having issues redeeming this DLC.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
Dude,
I don't know how they fumbled it so bad. Like,
I am in disbelief. On top of the fact that everyone is pissed off and they're downloading it because they're just desperate and want something new, and then there's others that are ready to enjoy it as well. Not everyone is totally pissed off about the pack, but they are now. Dude, I'm getting comments after comments, and everyone is asking me for help because I do have it already available on my Xbox account. I'm able to play it, but man, this has been a total fumble. And we were looking at the live events. If you go to your My Faction and then to live events, you're going to notice that they added some new upcoming challenges to kind of counter everything going on. We got the Gridiron Grapplers. We're going to be able to get a 91 diamond Braun Strowman. And we're also going to be able to get 40,000 My Faction points. This is a cry for help. This is them trying to make up. This is ultimately just the worst pack ever. Let's be honest. Let's just call it what it is, Carter.
yeah, the worst launch of a DLC pack ever, the worst pack in general. Like, the list go on. Like, it's terrible.
It's been a very negative vibe. We didn't get patch 1.14, which I also recently reported. We were waiting all morning ultimately for some breaking news. On my way home, I'm like, all right, maybe, just maybe, we will get an update. Maybe when I fire it up, it's going to be hidden somewhere and it's going to enable the update and I'm going to see something get fixed. I immediately noticed while shooting my last video that I got disconnected from the server and I wasn't even having a match online. I was just in the My Faction menus. Have you been having issues with your server today?
It's just like that's just a thing that happened all the time since my faction been a thing. You just get disconnected randomly. It's just been bad, especially
Crazy.
this year. Worse. It just been worse.
Yeah,
They really,
it got really bad with one of the recent updates, though. I feel like it kind of just fell off completely with the recent update. But
yeah.
even with what were you going to say?
I said, yeah, it definitely fell off completely. Like one of the updates, I don't know if it was the updates because I've been playing my faction so long and there's so much that go on and I think it's just been horrible this year in
Yeah,
general.
my faction has definitely suffered from the servers, but even community creations has been spotty as well. Online matchmaking has been spotty. And how about this challenge that they added? D- do you think this is enough, Carter? Do you feel like this is ultimately enough for us to be like, all right, guys, they're trying. They gave us this locker code. They gave us this update. They gave us this reward. We should just enjoy it till the next DLC. Do you think that's the mindset we should take going forward with what's been going on?
No, I don't think we should be like that. Like we gotta hold them accountable. Like it been like this for too long. Like for too long, it been too long. Too many updates has went by, and we have felt the same way. Like, oh, just give them a chance. They gonna fix this. It been like that for too long. I just
It
feel like we need to hold
it
them
really
accountable.
has. No, you're right.
And I
It
don't,
it
and I,
has.
and I don't, I don't think this is going to be enough. Like we need more, especially having a month of nothing. Like we need way more than this.
We gotta wait till September. I mean, I hope that I'm wrong and we get an actual update between now and then because it seems like the game desperately needs it. And I feel like every time there's a launch or rumors about something that we're gonna, anticipate, something just goes like south, like or it just collapses. I don't know. We can never get a good string of reveals that ultimately get delivered just as we expected it to.
Fifth wheel in this
Right.
match is so often the wild
It's
card,
always a
which just adds
hiccup. Not
that
to
extra
mention the
wrinkle.
delay that they had, the update coming out before the DLC. So I'm guessing that was supposed to be the update that we got today, but who knows?
Man,
It's just,
if you had to pick one superstar from this pack, who do you think you're going to be utilizing the most overall?
Pat McAfee for sure. Man, he's the highest overall at 80, I think.
Well, now that you mentioned 80 overall, they did give us some 85 overall Amethyst cards for this My Faction release, so there's that.
Yeah, that's another thing that I feel like I'm not a fan of, like how they make the DLC higher every DLC. I just feel like every DLC should be Ruby or higher at least,
Well,
or M
higher than the
higher.
cards that are available, in the game mode, right? Because you're paying. This is paid content. This is premium content.
Right, you paying for this, and I just feel like we got lowballed with the WrestleMania pack and them being gold cards only. I just feel like I'm still feel some type of way about it.
So now with Call of Duty having dropped the WWE crossover, they got their SummerSlam event. WWE 2k24 has some SummerSlam events going on in My Faction. Do you feel like you're going to be playing either one?
I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing WWE. I don't really get into Call of Duty like that, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely be on WWE.
All right. Well, guys, I'm sorry if you haven't been able to download the DLC just yet. I'll be reporting it as we get updates on the situation. The Pat McAfee show pack is available for mostly everyone, it seems. So try to see if you can go ahead and download it. Since you have the season pass already enabled, it should be automatically set up. But if not, you're going to have to manually go into the game and look at the DLC content and try to see if you could enable it through there. If not, we're gonna have to sit tight and wait for a 2K update, which I'm sure will be revealed soon. Don't forget to enter that locker code for the Pat Summer gift, but I would wait off on that a little bit. You have till August 7th, I believe. I would wait a little bit just because right now they're not giving the 2 deluxe packs that have been promised. I only got one, and that's crazy to me. How do you botch a free gift that you're trying to put out to make up for all the issues that everyone has been having? I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.